Hello, welcome back to Coyote River County, and I'm Wolf, and we're going on this roller coaster ride of a subway line with a little bit into the train, and for some reason there's a wall there. I think it's the other subway line that goes under here. Have to lower that one a little bit, but we are on this, and for once it's not raining. Whoa, guy, you almost fell off the platform there. Be careful. Yeah, this is the same subway line as we went on before, but of course it's extended. We left the new terminus station in the industrial area and going through the center of the city here to head on out towards the suburbs. So we will be both in tunnels and outside. There was something going above. And there's one of the newer trains. But so what are we gonna do in this episode? Well, that is one. Have to figure out how to fix that because I really don't like that. Well, in the last episode we put in the ore industry and built up that little town, and in this episode I think maybe continue with adding some more of the towns. There was a power line there I have to fix. Whoa! Yeah, building subway lines in City Skylines is... Why did you do that? I have no clue why they did that. As I said, building subway lines in City Skylines underground is a complete hassle. They never do what you want. But I'll have to try and just sit for a couple of hours to try and fix that off camera. So now we go up here again and travel outside. There was a light pole. And we end up at the final stop. Nice view there. So let's jump in here. What are you complaining about? Citizens are sick. Yes, but you have a medical clinic there. So don't know why you want to be sick. You can just walk over there. Ambulance in use. Hey, you. Use. Yeah. And these ones are operating normally. We have a lot of ore here in both of these, so that's kind of good. Wrong one. So we need more residential. So I thought first things first. Let's pull it up a little bit in daylight, so I can actually see what I'm thinking. I thought that putting in two small suburbs here, one over here and one over here. I wonder what kind of... we have ore here. I'm thinking of maybe putting in some fields and things here, but we'll see. I don't know why you're sick. But first thing first, let's start with putting in some... Oops, wrong one. Let's put in some roads around here. there we go, some roads for this suburban extension. And let's pause this for a second because we're gonna remove the railway line here, and we're gonna put in a train station. That was a big one. Central station, no, no, no. I think I'm gonna have maybe. Oh, but that is weird with the. No, actually not. I think I have a ground. Have this bypass station, and then put in the tracks to see if I can get this to work. I wonder if I can put the tracks in the middle. Yep, I can. Oh no, it automatically just goes like that. And then we have the one-way track. So there, and we have the train tracks going, and the freight trains can pass by in the middle if there's a passenger train going there. So let's put in some of these things, and some amenities here. And the school and the high school. And I actually think I'm gonna move these ones to the outside here. And have a like a park here in the middle. Smooth this out a little. It's very hilly here. A lot hillier than I thought. Not respecting the topography a lot. Maybe they just want a nice view up here. So and then I want one of these zonable pedestrian going in here, and having a gym there, and we're gonna have a small playground like that. I'm not very good at decorating, unfortunately, but it is what it is. We'll have some commercial down here by the train station. And also some over here by across from there. No, that's not correct. That is where we're gonna have the park. So we'll have commercial here. And then let's fill in this and all of this here. I will have a bus line that goes around here as well. Maybe I should put in some connecting roads as well, so that the people on the outside here can reach the school. I'll do that before we start at the we'll have like that, and then here long nice beach side property, maybe not the most attractive looking over the railroad track and the highway there, but and then we're gonna put in some water pipes, and we have to connect this up to here as well. To the interstate. Have to think of how to do that. Yeah, just as long as I remember, we'll put that one there, and also put this as a bridge. So let's see. I think I will have the road go both in this direction and this direction, so that you connect in the various locations somehow. I will set this up and get back to it when it's finished. So there we go. May not have been the prettiest intersection here, but we'll see how it works. Maybe I have to redo this whole thing, because actually having like a highway coming out of here is kind of silly. So maybe I just have this highway, and I will some point redo this whole thing, but that will be a separate project. So I have connected this with power and water, so let's just get this going and see what we can get. Just want to check that we have electricity everywhere, where we don't have it there, but they will come. And we have everything good. So let's just watch this develop a little and end the episode from here. So have a nice day, and see you in the next one. There we go. I also rebuilt this intersection to a much simpler one, with just a roundabout in the middle and the roads coming off. And let's see, that seems much more fitting for this area. Cars are still trying to figure out where to go. And we have this. I redrew the train line a little bit and redid the roads around here as well. And I'm recording this part of the episode a couple of days after the first part, and as usual the 81 tile mod started malfunctioning, so I had to redo all the zones. So if some names are different than before, that's the reason. So for hopefully now this ore area here will start producing, and you see all the trees here. I'm going to remove all of the trees. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any more trees in weird places, so I hope that will work out. So the ore area will hopefully start putting in materials for this area here, hopefully. And all of these are of course level 1 due to that zoning malfunction. So we just have to, we don't have this one. This little bit here doesn't have water, okay. Let's give this nice guy some water. There we go. And we have police. Yep. And he just got visited by the police. And this guy is sick. He doesn't like living right next to the railroad. Is it a lot of noise pollution here? Not pollution like that. Yeah, that should have noise. Yeah, the train station is getting a lot of noise. Do we have? We have this one here. What? Come on, you go down there. And I've also downloaded some new assets, I think. If I installed them, I'm not sure if I installed them or not. I'm gonna have to make sure, but I have downloaded some new assets, and we'll try and put them to good use, either here or in my other series. Well, this one is operating. Yep. Putting in to this railroad station and going over there to. Maybe I shouldn't. They are not liking. Yeah, well, sometimes that's the way it's gotta be when you're really close to the train station. You should be happy. Oh, and that's right, I should not allow intercity trains at this station. And I gotta check that the line is functioning as it should. Train line 2. Can I get that? Train line. No. Oh. Train line is functioning. Yep. The way it should. Good. And you will eventually. Okay, this must be some kind of hideout for some criminal boss or something. That's the second time that one pops up there. Even though I have police coverage there. No, maybe not that all that well, but good enough. So the town is developing quite nicely. 38, almost just over 38,000. And this area here I am not gonna build in. I am planning on maybe having like a natural park here or something like that. And that's a nice sunset. And it's not raining. Nice. And here comes the subway. How is it going? 107 people are using it. That's nice. Is how many people are using this train station? 144. Nice. And these trains are coming in. Is this on? Yeah, two different train lines. Nice. So how many is using this train station? 4. Yeah, that's a nicely used train station. Says it. And a fire. Oh, I should have bought this tile as well. Because when I installed the mod, all of the tiles got back to just some center ones for some reason. Let's make this one into an area here as well. And like that. So how are we doing with everything? Electricity. We are on the verge of having not enough electricity. So that might be a good way to put in a new plant. Put in an oil plant this time. Maybe I'll replace all of these later on with something else. Okay. They don't have water. There we go. Oh, it has water. And the mine is working fine. And I'm thinking of having farms either in this area here or here. And then the oil, I think I will have way over here. Or maybe I put in some farm to have the farming here. Fishing will be around this part at least. That's something I know. So we have no demand for whatsoever. I still think the city is still trying to adjust to what just happened when half the city just decided that it didn't want to belong to the city anymore. Glass. Do we have glass? Glass. You are producing glass, but you have no ore. Just waiting for ore from the ore plant. The same there. It will come eventually. Maybe from this one, or hopefully from the here over here. Do we get any trains here? Hopefully we will get some trains. These one are completely almost full. Can we take empty here to get them to maybe get it to the train station? I do not want you to keep going on the roads, but it's not that much on the roads actually. But there don't seem to be any trains. Maybe the AI needs to just figure out what it wants before things like that start working. Hopefully it will start working. Yeah, here comes the train. Let's see. You are cargo train terminal. So where are you go? I wish I could see what's... Oh, okay, this seems to be ore. That is definitely ore. Yep, perfect. And it's working. Nice. So That makes me happy. So I think that I will end the episode here, and we'll continue in the next one. Maybe we'll start with the fishing area over here and some small towns over here. Eventually there will be some more towns over here with the train coming in from those into this hub here. But this will be it for this episode. Oh, and there's the sky, and we just take a nice look at the city in at night, and we'll continue in the next episode. So have a nice day.